Hello friends, welcome back to Beer Reviews with Zeb. Sorry I wasn't around last week. I had a lot of shit going on, a lot of homework to do. Perks of being in school. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. Today we're going to be reviewing Angry Orchard. I'm being lazy, I guess, because I didn't have time to run to the liquor store today in between classes and everything going on. This is what my girlfriend had in the fridge. How dare her have anything other than the one and only. So I figured, why not? We'll give it a try. This is Angry Orchard Hard Cider Crisp Apple. Naturally gluten-free. 5% ABV. There's no little stories on here or anything to read. Oh, maybe. Here we go, here's something. The fresh apple aroma and slightly sweet, ripe apple flavors are just like biting into a fresh apple. Not a fan of apples, so we'll see. The cover art here is a angry fucking tree beard man. He looks like he doesn't have any leaves, so he's a dying tree. Looks very old. Like he definitely has Alzheimer's. Definitely does. And doesn't have a clue about his life anymore. He just looks like he's in misery and pain. You can see him. And then he's got one apple left that someone took a bite out of. He was probably cherishing that apple, and some asshole came and took a bite out of it. I almost feel sorry for this tree, man. He looks like, I mean, there's no other trees in the background or anything for him to be friends with. He's definitely dying because he doesn't have any leaves. And that one apple someone ate one bite out of and left it. What a waste. What a wasteful human being. Taking one bite out of an apple. Maybe they were like me and took one bite and were like, this is fucking disgusting. Who likes apples? I don't. And they looked at that fucking tree man. Maybe they fucking didn't know he was a tree man and took a bite of his apple and saw his fucking old wrinkly tree face and was like, holy shit, fucking a man face in this tree. And ran away screaming and crying. I wouldn't have done that. I would have socked him straight in his tree face. Or maybe got an axe and chopped him several times, depending on how hard of wood it was. So let's open this. I don't know if they're twist off or not. Nope. Pain in my ass. Pain in my ass. Wow. Must not be carbonated. Wow, it smells. I can already smell it. Set Mr. Treebeard Man out of the way. Leave him to die. Not much going on with the color, guys. Not much at all. Pretty plain. Pretty disappointing. Nothing overwhelming about it. Nothing to comment about. Pretty disappointing. You gotta try harder, you beer makers. The competition is stiff, and a lot of you are failing, plummeting to your deaths. no head. I can already smell it, like I said, and it's I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to enjoy. It smells really, really sweet. On this bottle it says slightly sweet, but it smells very sweet, and the apples are very... Oh, I missed this on the other side. Our crisp apple cider is made from traditional cider apples for a bright, crisp apple taste and slightly drying finish. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit off my game today. Had a stressful day. Listen to me crying like a little bitch. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear me review this beer. So, let's take a whiff. Yeah, it smells very sweet. It smells exactly like if you chopped up a bunch of apples and left them in a barrel for 63 days. That's exactly what it smells like. And that I'm getting literally no alcohol scent, only apples, only fermented apples. Maybe not even fermented, just kind of like rotting. Because with the fermentation, I feel like I would get a little alcohol scent. No, just it smells incredibly sweet. It smells like a little kid's drink, like a Capri Sun or something. But probably doesn't taste anything remotely like a Capri Sun, because Capri Suns are awesome. And if you don't like Capri Sun, then you can go dig a hole in your backyard, get down in it, take your cell phone with you, call your best friend, have them come meet you in your hole. They stand on the outside and fill it in, and as they're putting the last few specks of dirt in, you throw your cell phone away so you can't call anyone else, and you lay at the bottom of that hole you dug forever and ever and ever until you slowly pass away. But enough about Capri Sun. Apples. Just apples. Apples to apples. Let's take a sip. Get a little tasty taste. Very, very, very sweet. Very overwhelmingly sweet. It's like it tastes like apple juice. Like almost exactly like apple juice. Not much carbonation in it. That's a little disappointing. Actually, very disappointing. I like a good carbonated beer. And my dog over here in the corner. Oh. Hey, buddy. It's just really sweet. It tastes like apple juice. There is a hint of alcohol on the end. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. Was that 2 drinks? I'll give it another just for you fucking creatures out there watching this. You all that watch this channel, you are disturbed creatures. You have to be to continue to follow my journey, my beer journey, on my journey to find the greatest beer of all time. So far, our attempts have failed, except at the end of every episode. But none compare. Let's one more drink for you all. It wasn't a big drink. It's not something I want to continue to drink. Maybe if I was a 5-year-old that loved to get wasted, that would probably be something that a 5-year-old child that was a drunk would like. But I'm not going to drink anymore. My girlfriend's probably going to be upset that I dumped her beer out. But That's what she gets. That's what she gets. Let's set you up here at the dumping station. Angry Orchard. Crisp apple. Hard cider. Down the drain. No good. I'm not a fan. I wonder how mad she would be. I wonder how mad she would be if I dumped out the rest of her beers. I think she has a couple 6-packs of it in there. Would that be funny? I think it would be funny. I don't know if I want to deal with the anger of that though. Not that she doesn't drink very often, but I think it would be funny. I'm not gonna do it. That would be mean, and I'm not a mean person. But this is strange. Normally these beers leave an after. Most of the beers I've tried lately have left a very distinct aftertaste in my mouth, very dry taste. And this said it was going to have a dry finish, but I literally taste nothing. It doesn't even taste like I drank anything at all. No, not even an apple taste. That's a little confusing. Did I drink anything? I mean, there's an empty beer bottle here, and I have memories of drinking it, and I have memories of dumping it out, and I'm documenting it, but there's no taste in my mouth whatsoever. I'm not sure what has happened. Maybe maybe none of it happened. But now we're going to drink in America, also known as Budweiser, the king of beers. That sound, the sound of an opening of a Budweiser is like it's like the first time that I heard Led Zeppelin. They just like rocked out hard and was pleasing to my ears in such a way that gave me a boner almost. Among other bands, not just Led Zeppelin, but that's just the first that came to my mind for some reason. Definitely not the Beatles. Fuck the Beatles. Worst musical group probably ever. Probably ever. And if you want to argue with me about that, I will email you my address and you can come here and you can start to argue, and I will go to my garage, pick up a bat, and I'll hit you right in your nose with it. The Beatles are terrible. But enough about that. Cheers. Budweiser. The best. Oh. After the long, stressful day that I had, this is definitely going to lift my spirits. It already has started to. I'm already happier. I wish my dog would stop crying at me though. He's wanting my attention. So I'm going to have to end this video soon so I can go play with him. But if you haven't tried a Budweiser, or if you have tried one and you liked it but haven't drank it in a long time, please go to the store and buy one. They're really good. So good. Cheers. That's good. Real good. Guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you like my channel, please subscribe. I hope to be back next Wednesday. If not, I'll be back as soon as I can. But until then, you guys have a good rest of this week and a good rest of your life. But I'll see you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.